Mr. Gully, man, what's happening, bro?
What's the word, man? Hello, man. You already know.
I'm trying to catch up with you, man. I'm moving and grooving through the south. I mean, through Cali, through northern Cali right now. You know what I'm saying? Your name been popping in the streets and shit.
Yes, sir.
You know, for the fans out there and everybody, let them know, who you are and what city you come and represent.
Oh yeah, man. I go by the name of Young Gully, man. East Oakland, California, 55th Foothill, man. Feel me? Representative, man.
How old are you, man?
28.
28 years old?
Yeah.
What high school did you go to?
Oakland High.
Oakland
High School, yeah.
So grew up in Oakland your whole life?
Shout out to them Wildcats, feel me?
So let me ask you this, how long you been rapping for?
Shit, man, I've been rapping since I was like 12, but I started taking it serious about 16, 17. So you feel me? I dropped my first project probably at 16.
What was your first project?
Hustler Movement 1.
When you pressed up CDs, all the shit?
Yeah, I pressed up CDs. I was working with Fab and DJ Fresh at the time, so I had them pumping it on the MySpace, and then I had DJ Fresh mix it, and then I've been going from there.
Oh, you was fucking with Fresh way back then?
Yeah, Fresh.
So you was 16, shit, man, you were like, that's 10, a little bit 15 years in the game, damn near.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So who was some of the biggest collabs you worked with so far?
Oh man, I just did one with Filthy and Raven Justice that's finna drop.
What's the name of the track of that one?
It's called We Deep. You feel me? That's coming out in February. You feel me? I don't want to give out the date yet, but late February is coming. You feel me? So yeah, I work with him. I just chopped game with Jay Diggs. You feel me? Got a few other people I'm trying to work with. Cool John. Man, it's been a few.
Just get it going. So what you got going on tonight over here, man?
Shit, I got the little show with Willie Joe, man. It's the tour, you feel me? Second part of it. We doing straight shooters, Vacaville, so we rocking, man. Feel me?
How many cities you do so far?
We only did one, you feel me? We did San Jose, Cupertino, and then the Vacaville. Then next one gonna be in Santa Cruz, feel me, with D-Lo. Feel me? Then we got a couple other ones, you feel me? So it's about a 5-city tour.
Yeah, okay, that's good, man. You really just keeping it moving, man. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, right now in the rap game, how do you feel right now? What's some obstacles you have in your way right now? Do you have any? How are you trying to get to the next step? You know what I'm saying? Of course, hustling, but what do you think you gonna do different?
Man, I probably think more business minded instead of thinking just strictly rap. Because I've been doing the rap thing for a minute, so I got my whole squad, YSTM. Thinking about, putting them more into the forefront.
So you're gonna be like
falling back
CEO.
A little bit, trying to CEO the situation.
Bring somebody else up.
And we got plenty of obstacles. When you come from the hood, man, you got to deal with you feel me, the killings, the death, you feel me, losing people, you feel me, my mom's in and out the hospital, little things like that. But at the end of the day, man, it's nothing that can really break what we doing. You feel me? That's impossible. We just got to keep it pushing.
What's inspiring you right now to, doing this rap shit right now? What keeps you motivated? Because, you've been doing it for a long time and, some people get tired of shit, man. What inspired you to keep you pushing, man?
My family, my friends, you feel me? Even some of the rappers in the game, you feel me, that's doing their thing, man, that I seen bubble up, like the Jay Stallions and the E40s, man, people that I saw turn around their situation and making it to a big time thing, you feel me? Even the man behind the camera, man, y'all all influence me. I watch and I do my homework, you feel me? And I just like the way everybody move, and that inspired me to move and continue to push my line,
You were saying something about your mom, you that take her in the hospital and stuff like that. What's going on with moms, man? She
in there today. It was, little complications that she be having, with her, her chest and her, she got this little, thing around her pelvis, pancreatitis and shit. So it's little shit like that she got to deal with, man. And, we just be trying to keep her happy, keep her moving. You feel me? But she still act youthful and shit. You feel me? Every time she good. You feel me?
How many brothers and sisters you got, bro?
If I say brothers, then I'm gonna include people that's not really my brother, because they the family. So YSTM, man, I got a bunch of brothers, bro. And then as far as my real siblings, I got 2 sisters, 1 god brother. So salute to them.
So you graduated from Oakland High School. Did you end up going to college? Did you have a job? I mean, how are you making it right now besides more than rap? You know what I'm saying?
Man, no college, man. I just did the entrepreneur thing. I was doing it in school. So
right.
It's man, I made my moves off my merchandise. Off, every time I would drop an album, man, I had a merchandise. I'd get it for the low and then flip it. You feel me? Like I've been doing it like that forever. I only had one job my whole life, you feel me? And I was at like a waste management spot, you feel me? But that was cool, little money, you feel me? I'm a good stacker, man, so I know how to.
You guys are moving right now, you Gully. I see you pushing hard, man. You know, one thing I was telling Bully right now, I'm like, man, I ain't heard no song with you and Burner.
Man,
y'all need to sound perfect together. I'm listening right now. I'm like, man, I don't know why you ain't doing something.
Please holla at me, man. Shit, I've been trying to tap in with dude for a minute, man. Shit, you know.
I'm gonna let him know about you, man. You know what I'm saying? And I'm sure he already know about you. You know, he be busy with you and him will sound good together.
Let him know, man. I sip to him every day. Him too old, man. That shit be going crazy, man. That's damn near my favorite drink right now. You feel me? Throw me the sponsorship or something. Let's do it, feel me?
So, man, how can people get a hold of you, man, and, you know, find you on social medias and stuff like that?
You could go to facebook.com/YoungGully. Young Gully is spelled YOUNG-GULLY. You can go to the IG, that's Gully That Nigga. You feel me? Everything spelled out right. GULLYTHATNIGGA. You feel me? And then twitter.com/Young Gully. You can find my shit on Thizzler. You feel me? Eventually, I'm gonna build up the SoundCloud, so it's good. We rocking.
And one last question: out of state, are you working with any artists out of state right now? Are you planning to go out of state?
I'm planning to go out of state. I've been out of state. You feel me? But as far as like working with artists, I ain't got to that point yet. But we finna get it rocking.
Which state you looking to go?
Shit. As far as where I've been, man, I've been in Atlanta, Houston. Shit, I just did a show in Bermuda though for my Bermuda.
I heard about that. Yeah, how was that? How was the Bermuda show?
Unbelievable experience, bro. That shit was crazy, bro. Like it's a different world from America. I tell
you went over the Bermuda Triangle?
Yeah.
Was you tripping?
Yeah, I was tripping. Hell yeah. You know, anybody who over here that ain't been there, that's the first thing they say. Like, bro, watch out for that triangle. So it's like, nah, you know, it was good though. Usually they fly around it though. You feel me? They come from like New York and fly around that shit. So it's good.
For sure, man. Man, I appreciate you giving me the time for this interview, man.
100, man.
Keep doing your thing, man.
Rocking.
For sure. Young Gully, look out for him, motherfucking Oakland, baby. You know what it is.
Man. Shout out to Billy Wiz too, man.
So.
I be pulling up and smashing hoes. Whip got your main on collapse, nigga. So when I pull up, it's a rap, nigga. I've been blowing G.
Right now, what's happening, Willie Joe, man? What's good, man? I see you got the tour going on. This is the second night. You got 4 more cities to go, or 4 more cities to go?
A couple people, you know, interested, so we might add some cities, you know what I mean? Shout out to my bro, Young Gully, man. We just came together and said, fuck that, we gonna come together, we like each other, we support each other, and we just gonna do the tour ourselves.
Man, I seen the, I remember I heard the I'm from the Bay, and you guys did the original song, but now I just seen the fucking video, the remix.
Oh, shit.
Man, that motherfucker, so I wanted to be in the motherfucking video. I was like, shit, that motherfucking tight. Great job on that, that was good. You know what I'm saying? I was just chopping it up with your manager right now, you know, so we definitely gonna be in contact, man. But there's a few things I just wanted to, you know, let people know who you are. You know, if they don't know who you are, they can get familiar with you.
Yeah.
So, first of all, what city do you come out of?
I come out of Vallejo, California. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to the V707.
And what high school did you graduate from?
Vallejo Senior High. You know what I mean?
Vallejo Senior High School.
Yeah.
So, you know, what inspired you to start getting into the rap game, man?
You know, just like the normal, like, it was just some natural stuff that I just was doing at a young age, you feel me? But then, like, just seeing growing up in Vallejo, like, I feel like I had a luxury because it was people around me that was coming up and showing me that it was possible, like the E40s, like the, you feel me, the Sally Sales, the Lil Bruces, like, it was just so many people coming out from the V, Mac Dre, of course, and Coolio, just so many people coming out the V, and it just, you know what I mean, just inspired me and just made me feel like, shit, I could do it too, and it just made me want to rep the V like they rep the V.
So right now, are you attacking any other cities, any other states? What's on your plan?
Definitely. I just left. I just came from Atlanta. You know what I'm saying? I was just out there fooling around. Like, we just trying to go state to state.
Who was you messing with out there in Atlanta?
All kind of people, man. I got a lot of, you know, a lot of ties. A lot of people don't know is like, I am from Vallejo, I am from the Bay, but I got on in Atlanta. Like, so basically, you know what I mean, when I just was rapping out here, you know, I wasn't really nothing happening for me. So I went to Atlanta, and I was in Atlanta the whole hyphy movement. Like, I wasn't even in the Bay in the hyphy movement. Like, I had to live it from the Atlanta.
So you was living in Atlanta
the whole time.
You was looking from the Bay like with a home. Man, like, it's cracking out there, and I need to go home and check it out.
So what's so crazy about that is, like, a lot of my peers, a lot of people, like, was knowing me because, you know, we came up together, but, like, when I came back, the consumers didn't know me. Like, you feel me? So you got all these people like Jackers, rest in peace, and Quinn, and all these greats, and these legends letting me get on songs, and people trying to figure out like who I am. That's because they familiar with what I was doing in Atlanta, but the fans didn't see me, so I had to come back. Like that was the biggest thing in Atlanta. Like I had a song on the radio. I had people trying to sign me from Jazzy Faye. I ended up signing with Jazzy Faye and T.I. All kind of people were trying to sign me, and the biggest thing they were saying was like, man, you out here in the Bay. I mean, you out here in Atlanta repping the Bay, but the Bay ain't knowing about you. Like, you feel me? Like, so that shook people wrong. So I felt like once everything fell apart with the label, I took that opportunity to just come back to the Bay, man. I've been here for like three to 4 years now, hooked up with my boy Famous Kim, my boy Marlon. We created our own company, you know what I'm saying, Waterboy Music Group, and I just been trying to build my name.
Are you got any clothing line out? Or you
oh
doing
yeah, you see, we got the drip, man. Follow the drip, man. You know what I mean? You already
drip,
know, man.
okay. So that's you right there. You got hats, you got shirts.
We trying to do the whole thing, man. We're just trying to build this movement, and you know what I mean, and just rep this thing well, like, you know, Waterboy.
Man, it's good to see you moving. You've been pushing hard line.
Thank
you know,
man.
Where can they follow you on Instagram and Facebook?
Oh, you can follow me at Willie Joe WB. That's on everything. That's the Twitter. That's the Instagram. That's the Facebook. That's all that shit, man.
What's the other 4 cities you guys about to hit?
February 5th, we at the Bay Bowl. We in San Jose. You know what I mean? We got Mozzie on that day. We got Stalin on that day. We got Skipper, the whole Bay on that day. That's Super Bowl weekend. You know what I mean? We got a dope show. February 7th, Super Bowl day. We in Santa Cruz, me, Gully, and D-Lo at the Catalyst. Then February 27th, we in Sac at the Blue Lamp.
Keep pushing, man. You know what I'm saying? Keep it pushing, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Got to, man. Learn from the best. Learn from people like you, man. Please believe that, man.
Is there anything you want to say to anybody out there, some of the upcoming artists that are trying to get on?
Man, keep striving and keep pushing. And at the end of the day, if this is what you want to do, make sure, you know what I mean, you know what you're involved in. And then just know that it's called a game for a reason. Don't take it that serious, but at the same time, take it that serious. Because if you figure out the puzzle, you might win the game. That's what it's all about.
For sure, man. Yeah. Want to get your manager if you don't mind.
Yeah, Marlon.
Hey. What's up, man?
Hey, say that, man. Hey, all the cool things, man. This is Marlon Terrell, man, alive and doing well, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't complain. It's Costa Hang Gang on mines, you feel me? Unity through community, United Streets of America. You know what I'm saying? Hebrew boys, you know what I mean?
Man, I gotta hook y'all. United Streets of America. What is that?
That's a compilation, you feel me, that I'm about to start dropping, you feel me?
Well, you know what? I gotta put you on with my boys out in Dallas and Baltimore because they're doing the United Hoods of America.
Okay.
And that right there, it's like the same shit. We really we chop it up after the interview, man, about that, man.
It's more about really, you know what I'm saying? Like, I was lost in the wilderness, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Career criminal, involved in crime, you feel me? You know what I'm saying? Too many drugs, too engulfed in the pimping, but it's Rawshank redemption right now. You feel me? I'm doing better, I'm living better, but you know, I'm trying to teach you, man. Ain't nothing wrong, young man, with doing right. So, you know, I'm the Lost Boy Scout, I'm the Glamour Girl Scout, you feel me? Because I gotta reach out to the youth and plant a seed. There's too many senseless killings, sacrificial offerings, you feel me? We gotta have them, you feel me, plugged in because they got talent. You know what I'm saying?
How long you been managing Willie?
I mean, it's Costa Hang Gang. It's a band of brothers. Like, we both from that 22nd letter, man. V-Town, Hillside, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
The Hillside,
Street More,
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? 204 Cabrillo, Al Capone, nigga.
Hey, man, well, look, bro, I wish you guys both the best of luck,
Thank
man.
you.
You know what I'm saying? It's good. It's a blessing to give me some time to interview, you know, for this short moment, man. You know, I'll be on the move back and forth, man. But, man, I'm going to be here, man. And you guys come to H-Town, man. I got you.
It's never early. It's never over. I used to live in Houston for 2 years, you feel me, coming up as a youth, man. So I got family out there.
Hey,
straight
it's
up.
All good, man. Hey, Doper, that's the album. It's on iTunes right now. Go support, go check it out. If you heard of Willie Joe, go continue to listen. If you ain't heard it, go peep that album and it'll tell you all about it.
True indeed. And follow the drip, man, at Drip WB, DRIP WB, man. You feel me? Follow the finger wave brigade. It's on. Hey, Church, I'ma see you. I'm out.
She asked who it is, bitch. It's the boy Rick. That nigga be playing girly with the shit. Come fuck with the kid, bitch. I'm on 10. Benz rims keep spinning in that foreign whip.